Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. Here's Demon. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Watson's shot is off. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Jones. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second-chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForest has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Houston with it. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Thompson for three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Durant. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Watson's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. For the three. And Ware pulls it down. And taken away by Brown. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Kings trail by 3. Three-pointer bangs home the trifecta.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Lowe. And the shot goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So it's the Rockets now.
My goodness. And then Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team give.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Houston making a switch. Here's Lowe. With the drive. Good D by Thompson.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lowe missing. Rockets leading by 4. A 3 ball. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. The baseline J. And it's Carter missing. On the wing, Thompson. Where? Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And Jordan gets it to go.
This is what Michael Jordan does best, using that athleticism to get to the bucket.
Here's where, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Takes it off the glass. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Allen left side. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Adebayo the screen. Over to the left wing. No good from the wing. And here now the Kings, trailing by 2. Thompson in the corner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Allen. And the 3 off target. Down low. Brown outside. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan dunking like only he can.
That's straight up nasty right there. Jordan with the burst to get there and the vertical to throw it down.
There's Brown with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 3-point Kings lead. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Brown. Back to Jones. Great D that time from Durant. Rockets trailed by 3 to the middle. Here's Cole. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Cole's got his first points in this one. Here's Jordan. And Ball sends it back. Oh, here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
For 3, Williams. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Eason grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Demon. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. For 3, Durant gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Houston lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And stolen by Darren Williams. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Williams. And they get it. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. There's the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Here's Lowe. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Right wing. From outside, off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Demon. It's stolen by Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, going high throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
One second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Rockets leading. Here's Jamice. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Demon. He's got 5. And he dunks it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's Fox with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 8.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thompson outside. KD on the wing. Clock at 6. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Durant with the steal. This one for 3. No good there.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Lowe. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Thompson. Screen by Durant. Here's the three. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Here's Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. A drive by Thompson. A minute 20 left to play in the third. It's Durant on the wing. He's off from 17 feet.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pulls up. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And look at how Fox is able to force the issue there, keeping the pressure on, and just seems to keep the defense on its heel.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 3 seconds left. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's Houston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
62. The Kings, 53.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings trail by 9. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
That's the Demon. Back to Thompson. The three connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Rockets leading by 10. And there's the drive. The wide open look here for Fox. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And that's 20 points for De'Aaron Fox. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Jones. Jordan outside. A huge dunk by Jordan.
Hey, I know Jordan just got into the league, but is there really a better dunker, perhaps, in the world?
Takes a 3. And it's Demon missing.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Demon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Timeout.
That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 assists. Timeout, Kings. Houston making a switch here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you, Allie.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. That does not go. The Kings trail by 8. Driving to the basket.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. And he stays with it. Thompson outside. And down goes the 3.
When Thompson's knocking down those shots, it makes his blow-by game even more dangerous. Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Adebayo outside. Puts up the 3. Corner 3 for Kevin Durant.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Thompson. He drills the 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Houston leading by 14. Oh, it's good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The shot misses.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And they took charge when it counted, and will be notching their 9th win overall.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 14. Free throw good from Bradley. And so he hits both. It's stolen by Bradley. Called it as a big-time jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that 2nd one to drop in.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
Fox fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Stolen by Jones.
Houston foul. Bam Adebayo. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver. So we see the Rockets get the win here.